Hey, welcome back to another episode of the HOZ Comedy Podcast with Joey. I am Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And I'm Joey.
And today, for the first time, down here in the Aqua studio, we have comedian Tim Watson. Woo. Welcome, Tim.
Thank you. You guys set me up nice. I'm here. I'm ready. And can I do a full disclosure here?
Sure, go right ahead, Tim.
I have watched some of your guys' podcasts.
There you go. Okay.
We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it.
I'm wondering if I can hang with it. You guys are funny. You keep going. I watched, and the reason I'm looking, Pete Cat Dad, Cat Diaz, David Ramos, Evan, very good. And last but not least, Ruben Martinez, who you said is...
Oh, he took notes.
No, I want to get this right. You said, this is from the podcast, you said, oh, he's up and coming and he's with us. And then you said, oh, and I learned recently we are being called the Crew. The Crew, shout out Tim Watson.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, and then you know what Joey said?
He said,
well, he won't go. He wasn't going to see this anyway because he doesn't know technology. And we'll tell him.
We'll tell him I did say that.
And then Obi will smoke signal him.
So that's why he's here.
And then courier pigeons.
Carrier pigeons.
Okay, I just have one. I have one request.
I love this.
I have one request. Call this session an afternoon with some young whippersnappers.
I love it.
That's
for
going to
sure.
be the title. That's the title.
For sure, yeah.
I just wanted to kind of...
That's the funniest thing in the world.
I love the fact
and then
that
the
you
fact
took
that,
notes, yeah.
Tim, the fact you wrote it down made it even
it's a one-time thing, you know? You know?
That's dedication. I love it.
But I'm very proud of you because I've been talking, every time I see Tim, first of all, for everyone listening, Tim's one of the sweetest, nicest guys you'll ever meet.
For sure.
Just a very, very nice person.
And has given us all an opportunity to perform on stage.
And you've given me. You guys had great
See
shows.
what I mean? That's how nice he is. Like, you say something about him and he's like...
63?
Yeah.
Well, there was over 100 people at the show that you asked me to be on.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
That's
how we roll.
And they enjoyed it.
Yeah, and they enjoyed it, right?
Yeah, they were laughing.
They're like, when are you going to have Tim back?
Yeah. No, and that's why I said, and we want to have you on one of these upcoming shows, too. So
Yeah, probably in 2029, right?
No.
I don't know if I'm going to be here then. 2026, okay.
No, but no, Tim, we love you. We've always loved Tim.
Likewise.
Tim's the OG. We love him.
Yeah.
But seriously, like the nicest guy in the world. So if you ever meet Tim, make sure you say hey. The guy is full of knowledge, gives great advice. He's talked to me multiple times about things. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
So, Tim, I'm also proud because he kept saying, I think I want to get on a podcast, but I don't know if I could do it. And look at you now.
You know what?
No carrier pigeon.
Hit that siren.
A few people have podcasts they met, and I've thought about it.
Yep.
I'm really glad I'm here with you guys.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah,
You guys are just like fun and spontaneous and easygoing, and and it's kind of like I rarely I never do comedy really with notes. But
Yeah.
For the roast battle,
Yeah.
they let you, if you notice, they do use notes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
And I figured it's a one-time thing. Like, this is kind of like one, I want to don't forget anything.
Hey, we'll have you on again. May not be a one-time thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk. You know what? I thought
I don't want you quoting the shit I say anymore, though.
I'm recording this. But, it's going to be the writing down for the roast. I know better than this. I wrote it out word for word, all the jokes with Mo.
Yeah.
Because I figured, I can read them. But you know what? Word for word doesn't work. You got to have just key key words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mo, at the mosque, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, okay, it's at Zanies. Oh, now I'm not a good self-promoter, but I'll just show you. We all got our check from
There you
Zanies.
go.
Hey.
Yeah.
All the roaster. There
Nice.
was 5 roast battles, and so 10 people. I already dropped some.
And now, how was that? Was your first one, right, Tim?
My first one, Mo had done a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So now here's what happened. We're in the green room, and you don't know how it's going to go until you do one, because you're cutting in
Right.
edge on people, and
Right, of course.
it's different. And I've got all my notes, and then about 5-10 minutes before it was our turn, I'm thinking, these notes aren't going to work at all because they're word for word, and you can't. So I couldn't really use them.
Oh.
So now I'm freezing.
Uh-oh.
I got to do this all from memory.
Yeah.
Just got to punch
But
Mo. Shout out Mo Diab.
It kind of went like that, and it was just. It was fun. It really went well.
I told you before, like when Tim got here, I said the funniest thing ever. I didn't even have to hear a single word of the roast. Just the picture of Tim versus Mo fucking killed me. Absolutely killed me.
It's like 7 jokes up and back. Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah.
Mo's last joke was a eulogy. So he's reading. He got
He
about
said a
5
eulogy.
laughs on that.
Yeah. Damn.
And Mo won 3-2. I'm glad he won. It was fun. It was fun.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh,
Would you do it again?
I think I want to do one with a couple comics I know. It's kind of like I want to know.
who? Name drop. Who you want to go against? Tim?
I already told him Jake Edgar, and he says he'd like to do it.
Nice.
Okay.
Jake's real cool. You guys know. Jake was producing at Carolinka's.
Yeah.
Before Brian came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, before Brian took over, and
So we might see another roast battle.
maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, does it work that way? Like, do you guys just like put in like, hey, we would like to roast each other, or
I guess
is it up to Zanies really?
It's really it's not really Zanies. It's the production of Chris.
Oh, I see.
Grieco
Okay.
And his staff, who they're
That run the roast
awesome.
battle.
Because I know who I want.
I'm not. That way you gotta. I think they kind of want to determine, but then if you have someone, you kind of have to talk to them. Now they have a thing. I guess 32 people enter a contest, so now it's an elimination thing.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I didn't enter that. I think Mo's in that.
Yeah.
Roast, it's interesting.
Nice. So, Tim, let everyone know how long you been doing comedy and what got you started in comedy.
You're a good interviewer. I watched some of them. You guys are all great.
He said me first, though.
About 10 years.
Okay.
2016, 10 years to the day, basically.
Yeah.
I went to Zanies. I saw Dobie Maxwell. I had retired, good stand-up. And I thought, man, I would like to write some jokes and have a comic tell them. Mm-hmm. It'd be cool.
Okay, yeah.
And then I heard about open mics. I didn't know about open mics. So I went to one, and then I thought, I want to do that. And then it's kind of a bit, but it's kind of true. The joke god turned on the joke machine in my brain, and I haven't been able to turn it off since then. I got kind of a perspective, and it's kind of you guys, it's kind of addictive, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
You say it all the time.
They
man.
all said it at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of addictive.
What was your first open mic like? Was it like, what, were you nervous? Was it,
Wow.
Did you feel like, how'd it go?
Right. Did
It
you get
was
a
a
laugh?
jokes and notes.
Okay.
It was a very well-known black comedy club at 47 and King Drive.
Holy shit, you just went in and were like,
All the
what you doing here, cracker?
all the named people came up through there, like Bernie Mac and Dion Cole, and it had a lot of history. And
Yeah.
previous to that, there was, all jokes aside, which was in the South Loop. So these two comedy clubs were iconic, and I didn't know that much about it.
Yeah, I've heard that. All jokes aside, yeah.
Yeah, and then the people that managed that ended up doing Jokes and Notes. And
okay.
It was 2016, and you got 3 minutes only. And I'm glad because I barely got through 3 minutes. And it was when Trump was starting to run for office and people campaigning for the Republican, and people figured he didn't have a chance. So I did a hair joke, which is a simple joke to do.
Yeah.
And I remember the joke to this day. I said, I think Trump should get Secret Service protection for the rest of his life. After all, he has an endangered species on top of his head.
So, not bad.
For
a first time.
Yeah.
But I didn't finish the 3 minutes too strong.
Okay.
Yeah, and
but after doing it, then you just felt like, hey, I'm gonna keep rolling, because you're very active in the comedy world. I feel like a lot of people know who you are.
Yeah.
Never heard a bad thing about you ever, which is good. There's a scandal coming out.
Other people that
I was saying until the scandal comes out, right? So so you really do a lot, and what's your favorite part about comedy? Is it doing the stand up? Is it hosting? What's your favorite aspect of it?
It really is performing.
Okay.
Yeah, and the way I got the way I started doing mics was shout out to Donovan Strong O'Donnell. He was doing the mic at Taylor Street Tap. For a couple years, running a real good mic there, and then I said, Donovan, there's this place at Archer and Ashland, one city. Maybe we can do a mic there. So we went together, and I wouldn't have started without him. He was my mentor.
Nice.
To start producing a mic.
Yeah.
You it doesn't.
How old is he?
Pardon me?
How old is he if he's your mentor?
He. Do you know Donovan?
No.
Oh man, Donovan. Yeah, he filmed a movie.
Okay.
Yeah, with a lot of the comics. It was.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's called Be Funny. He wrote it. He directed it.
Nice.
Yeah, he
check that out.
everything. Yeah.
Nice.
He's pretty cool.
So you've been trying to put on shows ever since, huh?
Yeah. Since one city, it went from Mike to doing shows there. Shows on a Tuesday night didn't work out that well because it's hard to get a crowd.
Yeah,
on
especially on a Tuesday night, right?
Okay, well,
I was gonna say,
I don't know. Are we done yet? No.
Tim, I was gonna say,
this is fun.
Speaking of your shows, I mean, and Mike's, can you shout out the mic that you're now hosting, if that's the case, at Carolina?
One City Tap.
Oh, it's One City Tap, of course, and then
once a month.
Yep.
It's on the third Thursday. Usually, it'll be March 18th, the day after St. Patty's Day in March this month. We just had the one on February 19th. It doesn't change because February has 28 days.
Right.
So February 19th was the Thursday, third Thursday. March 19th is the third Thursday.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Now, who's been to the Karolinka's mic?
Right, yeah.
We all have.
Yeah.
You all have?
Yep.
Yeah.
The fourth one was Tuesday. February 24th.
Yeah.
The fourth mic. Nobody showed up.
No.
Not one comic.
Damn.
Now it's 7 o'clock. It's 7:20. Gary Maldonado came.
Nice.
Hell yeah,
And
Gary.
and I said, Gary,
Shout out Hot Wheels.
he does wheelchair football, baseball.
Oh, he does it all.
He's amazing.
Yes, he does.
I made him send me like a bunch of clips because I'm like, dude, I want to see what this looks like.
He's an amazing guy. And then, see, I like telling the truth. Like, Karolinka's, you guys were at the mic. We're trying to do it every second and fourth Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep trying. And it might work. You know, we've had 6, 7, 8 comics. It's just when nobody comes, it's weird, you know? But
hopefully with the weather.
I was dealing with something with allergies, trying to recover for our recent
he was all
show.
sick.
So
he didn't even go to our open mic.
I did not.
Because he was feeling like shit.
Yeah, so yeah, but shit, man, I would have been there if that was the case, Tim. Yeah, and I'll make sure I'm there for the next Tuesday one. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be a little bitch.
I think I'm being too serious. I mean, you guys, the podcasts I watch with you guys, you were laughing every 30 seconds. It's hilarious.
Oh, well, thank you.
like.
See what I mean? Just the sweetest man in the world. He just
Pete Cat Dad. I mean, okay,
that was a great episode because someone wasn't here.
I would have made it better. I have a cat.
Andy is a dad.
Exactly right.
Maybe me and Hondo are a little more serious, right? And Obi and Joey are a little more jovial.
Obi's on his own level of stuff.
Obi's head is in the clouds.
Yeah, but right now his level is way down here because he had a rough night, I guess. I didn't expect him to go hard in the paint.
I knew it when I looked over at him and he had that like that one eye kind of fucked up, and he's fucked up.
I guess when I left, he was saying people just kept buying him drinks and shots and shit.
Dude, it was bad. Same. It kept happening.
I had to stop motherfucking.
Dude,
I'm not drinking anymore. Man.
I drank a shit ton, and then I went to eat, and I barely remember eating.
Dude, I didn't even eat.
Oh yeah, no, I had to. I was starving, bro. I was
Tim, are you a drinker?
Not now. I had a lot of medication, had to cut back. And
Well, I was gonna say so you're done, no more.
I try to know more once in a while. I will. Yeah.
I'm about to say I wasn't sure if you were sober or whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, it wouldn't be bad if you are. You know. I was gonna say comics you looked up to coming up, and was there any influence? For you to do comedy in general.
Back in 1849.
The year of the gold rush? Yeah.
What do you say? The year of the gold rush?
Yeah.
We can get into some history. I was even thinking, that's what I like to bring to the table sometimes, history, and a lot of times you guys know it really well,
Oh no, you know a lot though, because there's been times we've been at Mike's or the bar and you'll start talking about something and I'm like, how the hell do you even know that?
I just try to
got a lot. It's like an encyclopedia.
Well, I try to bring it up because I look at the perspective. If I was a teenager in the 60s and you guys weren't,
for sure,
to kind of give you a little flavor of that.
Yeah,
but you guys are really knowledgeable about so much that you might have heard of it. So it's the internet is an easy way to access information.
Yeah,
think about. I'm a senior in high school, and if on Saturday night at 10 o'clock, there was an argument about a statistic. You might have to wait till Monday to go to the library to verify that statistic.
As opposed to having it in your hand now where you can just look it up.
You just checked it right now.
Right.
But
that's awesome. Oh, Hondo and Esu, so what are some of your favorite comedians overall, maybe guys you look up to, or when you were a kid or teenager? Was there anyone
thanks for getting me back on track. I used to watch Carson, and he would have so many stand-ups come on there for the first time.
Yeah.
And the story of if you did well on there,
that was your
career was made.
Yeah, for sure.
It was
got Carson, you had it.
It was kind of the only outlet. There was a comedy boom in the 80s. Now, from what I heard, because I really wasn't very aware of it at the time, there was so many comedy clubs and not too many comics.
Oh, in the 80s?
In the 80s.
Yeah, okay.
And so people that were into comedy were performing. You could get into a comedy club in pretty short order back then.
Right.
If you could handle some, stage time.
But there was only a handful of main ones, right? Like the Comedy Store in California and maybe the Cellar in New York.
You mean now or then?
No, I meant then.
I heard there was I heard a number 450. Well, when you say main ones,
because you said there were so many, but there was only a handful of very, very popular ones that people needed or wanted to go to, but it was hard to get into at that time.
Yeah, the bigger name ones, but there was so many other ones that weren't famous. But
Right.
You could work
Still go in there, right?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, like there was a comedy room, and again, I wasn't doing it back then, but there was a place in Oak Lawn.
Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was it a Barrel something? Riddles has been around for a long time.
Yeah. Yep.
The comedy room, Zanies has been around a long time, but so it's just weird how 450 comedy clubs, not too many comics. Now you don't have as many comedy clubs.
Right, and
you
a
have
whole bunch of comics.
tons of comics.
Yeah. It's like flipped a little bit, huh? Went from now it's the opposite.
I think so. Yeah. But man, I'm amazed at how good people are after a year. Like I'm seeing, it seems like the younger people coming in now, they get good pretty fast, man. I don't know.
Well,
or maybe
We'll knock them back down into reality. How old are you? 24? You fucking suck.
Well, I mean, there's that. I mean, but I'm noticing, like, even here in the Chicago area, the younger guys are just really motivated and out there and getting it. You know what I mean? Like, they're just out there almost every other day, hitting up the mics, doing what they can. I mean, that's just, it's stage time in general. Like, you should know that, Tim. Like, just the more stage time, the better you get.
I'll go with that. The more probably in the 80s, I'm gonna kind of be probably accurate. There probably wasn't that many open mics. There was some, but now there's so many open mics.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
So maybe there wasn't that many open mics. Comedy clubs were looking for people, and not that many comics.
Yeah.
But
Have you noticed since you've started in 2016? Like, do you notice? Yeah. Like, is it different even from like 2016?
Well, what I think happened with COVID. Before COVID, there was no Gen Z.
Yeah.
They weren't 21. And in 2019 or 2020, when COVID hit, Gen Z couldn't go to bars.
Yeah. Right.
They were too young.
Right.
Now, when COVID ended, and now I got to know the millennials pretty good, and now the Gen Z, there's quite a few comics in their 20s.
Yeah.
Now, and
a lot of them actually. I'm noticing a lot of young guys.
Yeah, definitely a lot of young dudes
out there
putting in work for sure. What's been your is there like a favorite show you've done, or maybe like the biggest crowd you've performed in front of?
Well, I kind of take it all. I could say Laugh Factory, I had a spot that was nice, but it's like then there's the show at 63. That maybe was better than a comedy club. You know what I mean? It's and then sometimes a few people, and you're having a great time. Zanies was nice because it was half full. It was like 80 people.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But then if there's 12 people, I always want to have a good crowd, but small crowds can be okay too,
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes I guess you can...
More intimate.
Right, yeah. Get what you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But I was going to... Evergreen Park is right over here.
Yeah.
I had a bread route in Evergreen Park.
Oh, I remember you telling me this. Yeah. Wasn't it that little restaurant? What is it?
Pops.
Pops.
About.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let everyone. So what did you before comedy? What were you doing? You were delivery driver,
delivering.
Right? Yeah.
The whole line of bread, hot dog, hamburger buns, wheat, white, rye.
You spreading them buns?
The what?
Spreading them buns.
A lot of the bread jokes got stale. You know? But
I thought you picture Tim getting ready to deliver some hot dog buns. Be like, let me slide my hot dog into those buns.
Oh, Joey, you're so sexy. I used to always say, if someone said, "How's it working for the company?" I'd say, "I'm working for crumbs." Meaning like not a lot of money, right?
Of course.
So one day I said it to someone, and he said, I said, working for crumbs? He said, oh, you mean the people you're working for? Like, they're crumbs.
Damn.
So,
Sure.
you know, a lot of...
That's my favorite thing of your comedy too, though, is he has a lot of quick like one-liners. But you know what's crazy too? Like you're one of the only people I've seen so far that you don't really swear much or anything. Like for overall, I feel like you're a pretty clean guy.
Boy,
but it's very funny.
That's nice to hear because I do the. I say whacking the Mickey instead of masturbation.
Yeah, see, come on, whacking the Mickey.
See, maybe that's why I seem clean.
Yeah, because no one knows what that means anymore.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Whacking
wait
the
a
Mickey.
minute. No. Do I have to retool these jokes? Yeah. Whacking the
Back
Mickey.
in yonder.
I hope they know what it means when I say, "Oh, I was on the red line. I saw a guy whacking his Mickey."
Oh yeah,
you.
no, 100%.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
even if you don't know, the context tells you.
I'm gonna pay you in speckles.
Whacking the
I mean,
Mickey.
that's crazy. You know, I would never do something like that. I always wear a trench coat. You know?
I like.
Hey, but Tim, don't rework your jokes. Keep telling them like.
No, I love the way they are. I love the way they are.
If they don't get the context, then they shouldn't be.
But I love.
Yeah.
You have a lot of like one-liners that just keep going though, which are hilarious. Like my favorite joke of yours that I always tell you, the hotline joke. I love the hotline joke because it keeps like right when you think it's done. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Like it's funny. I love the hotline joke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then 1-800. Now I got to think of it. Suicide 1-800 gambler 1-800 suicide 1-800 hotline.
Yeah, right. Where it ends with that.
So then, and not to say I'm a great joke, but then I was doing it that way.
Yeah.
The three things, and then I thought, okay, I'm gonna 1-800 hotline. Hey, that was pretty good. 3 800 numbers in a row.
Right.
Then I thought, okay, you finished the joke, so to speak. Yeah, and then I go, that was pretty good, right? 3 800. Oh wait, there's more. 1-800 got milk because I'm milking this joke.
Yeah.
So that,
love that.
You were talking on one of the podcasts about tweaking. See, I wrote it down here somewhere. Here, tweaking. I remembered, but you were talking about tweaking jokes.
Yeah.
And that's really a good point because I want to emphasize that point. Your joke, you tweak it, you change it, you add tags to it, you do... keep doing that. I mean, unless you hate the joke or you don't like it, but I agree with that. I when you said that, that's why I wrote it down.
It's so funny. I love that.
I really notes. And jokes that I did 5 years ago that maybe whatever, I wasn't doing it too good, and now I might do it different, or you might whatever. You know?
Switch it up a little or something. Yeah.
Don't think your old stuff
can't be modified.
Or. Yeah. Okay, this is a joke I've done over 100 times.
Okay.
I have 3 kids, and one of them smokes weed, and the other 2, they have jobs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I like this one, too. He gets free rent, and I get a little bit of that weed. Yeah. Very little, though. He's never been blunt with me. See? And I think he's swinging on some oregano, because whenever I smoke it, I get a taste for pizza puffs. So I kind of get tired of doing it, but if maybe they haven't heard it.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I tell it, it doesn't do good, and it might be because I don't have the energy.
Yeah, you gotta get that right.
I don't have the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, whatever it is, I love your nickname joke.
Yeah.
I mentioned that to you.
Short shit.
And when I hear stuff like that, I think, I wish I could do something like that. Well, you can. I could have a different kind of nickname or whatever, But
yeah, because I mean, Tim, when I see your short to the point jokes.
Short to the point.
Like I love
Get it?
that. You know what I mean?
Get it?
Like right, yeah. But I mean, I love that because I can't. I'm trying myself to just do quick punchlines.
he's dead.
Just quick punchlines, and I do like my story type situation, telling jokes, but I do want to do more quick one-liners. Like I want to do one-liners. I'm excited when I hear one-liner jokes because I'm like, man, I want to do that as well. But also when you said about changing jokes and going back to jokes, I mean, I just changed one of my jokes.
I was just gonna say that you just tweaked yours out
recently, and I feel like it's for the better. And I really enjoy how I tweaked it and it's shortened it up, and I feel like the punchline's a little better.
The Butch Butcher has spoken.
Right. I changed. Well, I wanted to make sure I kept the punchline, one of the punchlines, there at the end, but with the twist.
So it came out better too, I think.
That's what I felt.
Which I like the original one too.
Right.
But when you did this, it felt more. What's the word for it? Like there was a really good flow.
Yeah. Right,
yeah, for sure.
So I mean, yeah.
I
mean, just like you said, just if you have a joke that has been, you think, mediocre for a while, just I guess keep working on it, and maybe just like you said, maybe add a little note, maybe take some chunk off of it, or however, modify it just a little bit here and there, and see if it works.
Yeah, no, for sure,
absolutely. It's interesting to hear one-liner. I do some one-liners, but I do a little bit of a story thing.
That's what's cool. That's a style. That's a style.
Yeah, but then they say a lot of these comics, they have a certain persona. Like Stephen Wright is all one-liners.
Yeah, right.
Or Mitch Hedberg was all one-liners.
Mitch Hedberg for sure. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know what my identity is. Everyone says you should have an identity, or a persona, but. Anyway, it's fun, man, Yeah,
I don't think you need to put a label on anything.
No.
I mean, it's weird because when you do jokes, like, even maybe there's not a name for it, but like I know your style. Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
it's Tim's style.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
that way too. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like when he does it, I'm like,
when
I
he's
know.
Up there,
right.
And I hear his jokes or punchlines and everything. I'm like,
Which is even better though, because that's like people recognize. Like when you're doing a joke, like I recognize the how you go about it. So it's cool though, because like I don't know anyone else that does it that way. So,
and I don't expect some of your jokes either. Like
that's what's funny.
Yeah,
they come out of
some
nowhere.
of your jokes that come out, I'm like, oh, I wasn't expecting to hear that from him.
Yep.
Yeah, and again very funny.
I wonder what you call this. It's got to do with animals, and it's like kind of a bit routine thing. It's like
fucking tread lightly, Tim.
With the animals.
You know how? I'm sorry.
I said tread lightly, Tim.
You know how when you see on the pole like lost pet,
Yes.
I care a lot. I
Yes.
saw one that said, a lost dog. It said brown terrier, blind in one eye, missing a tail, and walks with a limp. Answers to the name of Lucky. Now that's like a really old street. I saw that 50 years ago,
right.
But then now here's more of a bit I wrote into that. It's like, and then there was a lady, orange tabby cat she lost, and I called her. I said, man, I got good news and bad news. Good news is I saw your cat. The bad news is he got run over by a cement truck.
See?
And then but here's some news that might help.
Cut the episode.
Some news that might help, like they buried him under a patio,
Oh, my God.
And they use Caterpillar equipment, so they got on their cat.
Jesus.
Okay, but now here, then a parakeet, it said lady lost a parakeet.
Oh, no.
Well, what do I carry, a net around, but then I saw another ad, poll. A lady is selling parakeets for $50 each. So I called the first lady. I said, hey, I think gave her the number. I think she's got your parakeet. Can you imagine when she goes over there? Oh man, this lady sure rescues a lot of parakeets. So what now? Is that a one-liner or a story?
No, definitely not. I mean,
it's a
no, but yes, because it's like each thing is a joke within itself.
Exactly right.
So it's almost like
there's a punchline,
right? So I feel like it's
right
almost
away.
like
It's like a bunch of one-liners put together.
But they make a story.
Right,
Yes.
exactly.
That's
yes.
what I mean. That's Tim style.
I know what I don't want to forget. I wrote down, but tattoos.
I was gonna say, you
I'm
can pull
a member-
cigarettes out of your sleeve. What?
I'm a member of the tattoo.
You
club.
got a tattoo?
At age 75.
Let's go.
In
Nina?
honor of my wife, she
Yeah.
passed in 2024.
Oh.
Okay.
Her name, nickname, and an angel.
Oh, that's awesome.
And now,
Now you got to get a tramp stamp, Tim.
for my mom, she's still alive, 97, a yellow rose.
Oh.
And I'm addicted to tattoos.
Look at you getting all tatted
Yeah,
up.
I know,
Let's
right?
go.
I
Hey,
mean,
next time you're on the podcast, you're gonna have a fucking full sleeve.
No, I was gonna say you have a full back piece.
Yeah. Tim's gonna come in like, you pussies don't got any tattoos. I do.
It's gonna be like a samurai face on his back.
How did it feel getting your first one?
It's been really exciting, man.
I can tell. Look at you already.
I'm like a kid, and it's like I feel like I'm in the club now.
Oh yeah,
you've been
yeah.
in the club.
I'm in the club.
You're the president.
No more of that blank canvas bullshit. Now you're tatted up. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you call?
That's what I call people that don't have tattoos.
Being
Blank
naked.
canvases.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I say-
You are no longer naked.
no,
Tim.
I say it all the time.
Just call them blank canvas people.
Yeah, dude.
You're
Tim, you should come up with a tattoo joke. That would be actually really funny. You could use that. Use
Yeah,
blank
for sure.
canvas.
For sure.
But actually, I did it so now I can ask ladies, hey, can I see that tat on your...
Can I see your? Hey, how about tit for tat?
There you go.
What the heck does that mean?
Hey,
You know what it means? A tattoo artist will give you a free tat for a little tit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Tit for tat.
Tim for tit.
You know what?
Tit for tat.
You know what? I don't even think I ever thought about that. The tit for tat situation. Yeah, a titty for.
I love sayings. I love sayings.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Like I love the saying, the only game in town. Now in Chicago we got a lot of games. This was a bit, you know.
I feel like we're about to lose
talking
football
about
pretty soon.
Yeah.
into what?
He's talking shit about football.
I said, feels like we're gonna probably lose football pretty soon. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. I can hear pretty good. You can't turn it up though, right? No, I can hear good.
Turn them up in the head.
Turn on my headphones. I can't fucking hear, Dave Chappelle.
The issue. So the bit was a joke. Like I'm in this little town, and like I heard the waitress saying, "Yeah, it's the only game in town. Yeah, a beanbag throwing contest on a Saturday night. Town of 90, you know, the only game. I mean, I love stuff like that.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
little,
like
yeah.
jokes and
Little plays
give me
on.
another saying, Tim.
another saying.
Yeah.
Hondo's a bitch.
Besides that one.
Oh yeah, the Hondo. The day you were on the show, the guy Hondo, and I heard this on one podcast. You said how Anthony Hernandez and your Anthony. And that Hondo guy.
I was really hoping he was going to be there too, but yeah.
That was funny though. Like, what are the odds that?
Yeah, because
like,
I was trying to come up with a joke for that too. I was like, I can't have anything to myself. What the fuck? I guess I thought maybe I had Hondo, but then there's Hondo. Was it Lagunas?
Yeah.
Shout out, and then and it was like, and then I can't even go by my real name, Anthony Hernandez, because there's already another Anthony Hernandez. Yeah.
That was funny though, but it happened. He literally was like, "What the fuck?"
And he happened to be on the same show.
Right.
And all of us were on the same show, but the other Anthony
You should have just
bailed out.
Every time they called, that you just go up, cut the other people off, go up and do another set.
That was pretty cool, man.
Oh man, that's Tim. Let's see here. What's some other Tim questions we can think of? Other than
Tim, are you a Chicago native?
Yeah. I born at the Little Company of Money. I mean, Little Company of Mary Hospital.
I was like, what?
Evergreen Park.
Oh, okay, Evergreen Park. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, if you don't got insurance, yes.
Yeah, right.
And it's a little company of money.
Yeah, Tim's still paying that off.
Oh, it was cheap back then to have a kid then,
A wooden nickel. Oh, that's hilarious. That is funny.
You guys keep it going, man.
No, you got to keep it going.
Okay, Brett's story, interesting.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Potbelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there was one Potbelly in 1988 in Lincoln Park on Lincoln Avenue. He had an antique store. He said, I'll sell sandwiches. So the big Potbelly stove, he left, and he sold little subs, a sub, chips, and a soda for $4.99, $5.
Nice.
Had a great business. A guy paid him $1 million because he had a great business.
Yeah, of course.
And then, only one location. But then this guy that bought it, I don't know if there's 200 Potbellies.
Shit, expanded.
Way more. No, yeah.
Wow.
The guy, kind of like McDonald's.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie?
I did. It was pretty fucked up what happened, yeah.
Michael
Is that the one,
Keaton?
Michael Keaton?
Yeah, sure was. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
he took them from their business,
he
paid
you
them
know
shit.
what? He really took advantage,
Oh,
but
yeah.
those guys probably would have never made $1 million without him because as good as their business was, they couldn't expand. They tried.
No, I hear you because he was the aggressor. He was
He spread it throughout the whole country, and he promoted it, and they were a little too. I don't know if the word's anal. Like they were too perfectionists.
right.
Yeah.
They were too perfectionists. It's a
and almost seemed like they were already kind of happy with what they kind of already had.
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, I'm not happy. I could." Michael Keaton more like I could see this everywhere, while they're like, well, we're just happy with what we got,
Right.
And he was like, no, fuck that. Here's $1 million. Get out of my way.
Yeah. It was kind of, and they were like, well, okay, if you can do it, but they wanted to control him more,
Right.
But they couldn't,
Right, of course,
because of whatever arrangement or legal thing, or he was able to franchise. So then. And he was really, wow. Yeah. I love that kind of story.
Speaking of that, okay, Tim, favorite movie?
I used to say for years, On the Waterfront. It was from the early 50s.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
well,
classic.
It had to be because I'm like, I don't think I've ever heard that.
On the Waterfront, Marlon Brando, Lee J. Cobb, Carl Malden, and it's about a corrupt union on the waterfront of New York City, and it was a great. Try to watch it sometime.
Is it one of those silent films?
No, but definitely black and white. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
How about Tim? What kind of music do you jam out to?
Okay, I'm a rocker.
Okay, awesome.
But blues I like.
Okay,
blues is solid.
By the way, Carol Linka, he has a tomorrow. He's having a pro jam blues session.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
With amazing artists.
Do they have a lot of blues there? I think someone said that before. Is it usually blues artists that go to Karolinka's?
They go once a month for this jam session because Brian knows them from like Buddy Guy's House of Legends and Buddy Guy Legends, and Brian knows a lot of these people, and so he's having
That funk band that was there that one night was pretty good too. Yeah, like he was slapping the hell out of that bass, man.
You know what, Brian? Yeah, they would charge a lot of
Slapping
money
the bass
for 6 pieces.
Yeah.
It was a 6-piece group.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Wait, so rocker and stuff. What are maybe some bands or groups?
Well, I was a Lincoln Park groupie.
What?
I really liked
that. That is the
Lincoln Park. You got really into him, huh?
I took my son to him 20 years ago.
Nice.
And I liked him better than he did. He liked,
dude.
I think he liked Metallica.
Yeah.
It was called.
This might be my favorite Tim fact from now on. It's like, did you know
that he loves Lincoln Park?
Yes. Like, did you know Tim is a giant Lincoln Park fan? That is awesome.
Chester.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chester.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, can I do my musical? What it's like. Not really comedy. It's like spoken word. Let me do it.
Okay, sure.
I haven't done it too much lately. There's a Sound Garden.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Lincoln Park, where 2 great frontmen made their transition. Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
They made their transition to that Black Hole Sun.
Nice.
But now Lincoln Park. I mean, I saw him live 3 times. So when what happened to Chester, I was numb.
Oh my God!
But in the end, it really didn't matter. But maybe I should quit trying to be so melancholy, right, Billy Corgan? And try to be funny like the comedian Gallagher and start smashing some pumpkins. Did you guys know who Gallagher was?
Oh yeah,
Sure, dude.
Oh, yeah.
There was a Gallagher too, also.
Really? No,
yeah.
no.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No. Like,
yeah, he had a like almost like a brother who looked just like him.
Oh,
and
really?
He told him, you know what? You can do my act, but you have to call yourself Gallagher too.
Oh, wow.
Because he was going around saying he was like Gallagher, like using his name, and he looked kind of just like him, and no one can really tell. And he was selling tickets. He knew he memorized his whole act, and he goes, "You can do my act, but you have to call yourself Gallagher too."
Fantastic.
So they made that agreement. So he went out doing Gallagher too.
See, I learned from you guys history.
Yeah. But then they feuded, and then that had to.
You're making me think of real history, like Lenny Bruce. You guys are all pretty familiar. I saw a one-man play a few years ago. He was doing Lenny Bruce. It was a one-man play because he got arrested in Chicago for swearing on stage.
Nice.
Lenny Bruce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I did not know.
No, I didn't know that.
He got arrested, and the cops writing down the words. Now in court, they got to say what those words were.
Yeah.
You were saying these words. They're saying them in court, the words he was saying on stage. And
You said, "Fuck me in my pie hole." Is this correct?
Pardon me?
No.
But Lenny was, I think he was he was kind of hooked on heroin, and I don't know. He was kind of a pioneer in terms of free speech on stage.
Yeah.
To that extent,
Love it.
But
Any shout outs, Tim?
Wow. Just to your guys' mic on third. I want to do it. You guys aren't paying me. I want to get to that mic at Bourbon Street.
Yes.
I know you said you guys are going to name it at the end. I don't know. There's okay. I'm not a good self promoter, and this was kind of a movie prize, but sure. You know the Burbies you were talking to Cal?
Oh yeah. You won
Burbies.
something.
Pardon me?
You won, right?
I won I didn't win the award. I won a booby prize. You ever hear of the Gazelles?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're pretty cool. So Kristen Toomey, real good comic. She won Best Comic. Joey. And then a guy won Best Joke. It was about a Monopoly thing. And I think he won Best Rookie Comic. So, Best Host of the Year. And then Brandon Keeper, who's involved with the Gazette, they're the ones that do the vouch.
Yeah.
50 comics show up to try to get booked.
I see that, yes.
Yeah, him and Jerry Homedy do it. So I'm just starting to watch the show, and Brandon comes to me like well after halfway. He goes, Tim, we'll give you oldest open mic comedian. He goes, it'll be cool.
Hey, hold that up so people can see that.
I'll go, okay, Brandon. So I go up on stage, and oldest open mic, which, that's kind of not a diss, but it's like, yeah, well, book me on a show here.
Yeah, right.
But, and I got to tell a joke. I told this one. I said, yeah, a young comic asked if this was Life Alert, No, it's the keys to my Maserati. You know what happened to him? He fell and he couldn't get up.
Oh,
so I got that joke in when I went up there for it, and it was fun. It was just. It's kind of a prank joke, like there was the drunkest comic, or they did that throughout the show when they were giving out the real rewards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
It's fun, man. Have fun all the time.
Oh, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right.
Hey guys, go follow him on all social media under Tim Watson. Facebook, Instagram. Just I know you have your name's a certain thing on Instagram, but if you want to find
it's
him,
Palmer and Kid, because
There it
I
is.
didn't know much about the handles back then. Like, I don't know, like, see, Facebook, I can find things easier because go by your real name, but if you try to find someone's real name and there's more than one person, I don't know. I just don't do as well on Instagram as I do on Facebook.
I mean, well, all good, all good. And then also your open mic one more time, which is once a month at God damn it,
One City Tap.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're great people there. Over 3 years doing stuff there. Karolinka's, you guys. You've been to both places,
Yeah, Karolinka's is every 2 weeks? Tuesday?
We're trying second and fourth Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we do the shows periodically.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that.
Last year we were doing every 2 weeks for about 6 or 8 shows every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Awesome. Well, Tim, we'd like to shout you out for coming on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, are we? I thought I couldn't fill in the time. Are we almost done?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you did.
Wow, you guys are awesome.
You were so worried about, am I going to be able, what are we going to do with this? Remember, look, see what I tell you. It's turned
That
into
was
a
fun.
fun, normal conversation.
Yeah, you just talk and we listen, and
Yeah.
they listen and they watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they subscribe.
And hit the bell.
Nice.
But no, seriously, it was great having you on. I'm so glad you finally did it because you've been talking about maybe coming on the podcast for months and months. I remember you were like,
You know how many
maybe I'll
courier-
give it a shot.
You know how many courier pigeons we sent?
Yeah.
We got tired. We bought a dozen.
Yeah. Yeah, you finally got our text via pigeon. Yeah. No, but we appreciate everything you do in the comedy world.
Yeah,
You're a
for sure.
great guy.
And
A great producer.
a wealth of knowledge.
And also thank you for giving us a chance to be on a show, like one of our first couple of shows. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
100%.
The crew.
The crew.
I love
crew,
that.
That's what he calls us all the time, the crew.
And then when I came to the back door, 4 pit bulls come out. That was a crew.
My dogs.
that was a crew, man.
Yeah.
They look lovely. They were
They're great.
sweet.
Yeah, they are.
They
They're
were
good dogs.
sweet.
And speaking of pit bulls, Joey, what are you gonna have to say?
Oh, yeah. Go to your local animal shelter and adopt an animal today. There are a lot of animals that need homes.
And before we get out of here, Tim, just letting you know, he has a dog Bible over there.
He always tells me. See where it says dog? Remember I told you the books?
Dog Bible.
See, it says Dog Bible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the funniest thing, Obi the one day was like, "Yeah, we follow Saint Bernard."
No, you follow, not we. What's this we?
Yes.
All right. You could also follow us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox Podcast, Apple, Podvine, and eBooks.
And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Anybody?
Oh, smash!
And that bell.
Ding.
And I mean, we're like this close to 200, guys. I don't know. I don't understand why you guys don't want to get us. I feel like there's haters out there, like they know they want this 200 real bad.
I feel like there's people folling us, but they're like, "I'm not going to hit the thing."
Yeah, I know.
I'll just
I
manually
know
go
that for
there.
a fact there are a lot of people who watch that don't hit the thing.
Yeah.
So, guys, hit the thing. Get to 200. And again, we promised if you can prove to us that you are the 200th subscriber, whether like via DM, like hit it.
Hondo
take the
will lick
picture.
your butthole
Not that, but we will send you a shirt.
with Hondo licking your butthole.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of weird. But all right, guys, let's get out of here.
Yes,
this has
sir.
been another episode of the HOZ Comedy Podcast with Joey. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And Tim, thank you very much for
Thank
being
you
here.
so much, guys.
We're out of here.
See ya.
Oh, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking that was piss. It's called the Modelo, so don't stop to diss. The drugs and the fame, the drugs.